I'm Chris Frankel, Director of Programming for TRX. Welcome to TRXtv Featured Movement. We're going to talk a little bit more about one of our foundational movements, the lunge, looking at the split squat. Let's get going. The featured movement this week is the split squat, but getting into the right position is just as important as executing the movement itself. So Courtney's going to take a big step back with her left leg. She's going to keep her torso nice and tall. She's thinking about all that plank we learned about last week, maybe a little posterior pelvic tilt, but we definitely want to feel like it's an active plank. And now she's just going to let her center of gravity lower down to the ground. And at the bottom, she's going to get a quick check of ears, shoulders, hips, knee in a straight line. So her knee's a little bit forward. So I'm going to have her take that left foot and left knee back a little bit and get nice and tall. Feel like you have a nice string coming out of the top of your head. So this is the foundation that she wants to move from. From this position now, she's feeling like she's driving that right heel into the ground. Core turns on and squeezing from the glutes and brings herself up and down. It's going to take it through about 4 or 5 reps. You're just using the TRX as much as you need to keep yourself a nice tall torso. And one thing to keep in mind is you're resisting rotation in this movement because you're driving from both glutes. A lot of people focus on that front leg and hamstring and glute, which is important, but you'll notice as she's coming up and down, that left hip is also extending. So she's going to extension the right hip and the left hip. Core is staying tight, resisting that rotation. Once again, proximal stability leading to distal mobility. That's going to help her hip extension, her hip drive for her running, for her cycling, and for her swimming. Make sure you work in the split squat into your program and make sure you're focusing on the right things at the right time. Thanks for tuning in for the featured movement. Make sure you check out the weekly sequence and come back next week for more TRX TV.